Jax's Custard Juices. What up? So I'm going to be reviewing Jax's Custard Juice. So excited to be doing this review. Jax is based in Manchester. He's a one-man band, so to my understanding, he's doing this all on his own. And the great thing about it is he specialises in only one area, which is custards. Obviously, he's got different flavours like raspberry and waffle and stuff, but he just loves custards, and he just makes different variations of custard vapes. And I love custards. I love different variations of custard vapes. So good things. So, as I don't know if I mentioned before, but I primarily are reviewing companies that are not going the whole premium route, because essentially, e-liquid is only 4 ingredients. So I don't know what, unless you've got gold in your e-juice, I don't know what a premium e-juice is, in all honesty. So my reviews for now are kind of, hitting the guys that have got a really strong brand, they've got a really, really strong area of the market, custard, and just want to kind of find out a little bit more about these guys and kind of a little bit more about their products. So I was on Twitter, I was just scanning around, see who was out there. I totally found him by sheer fluke luck, but then I started reading all the reviews on his site, and people were just saying about his custard and stuff, and this guy's got so much hype. People really, really love his stuff. So, of course, I had to get in the mix, get some. So I went on his site. At the time, he had a deal on which was free 30 mils, so 90 mils of e-liquid for, I think it was £26, which is amazing. 90 mils for £26. That's really, really good. But again, with everything, when it's so much of a lower price, or is that a lower price, or is that the price it should be at? When things are a reasonable price, you kind of think, is it going to be good, is it not going to be good? Well, I can tell you now, his juice is, I'm going to swear, is shit hot. I love Jax's juice, I really, really do. I bought these juices out of my own money, I didn't get any discounts or anything else, so, this is an honest review as far as I'm concerned, and I loved his juices. I really, really, that's what I was saying, I was so pumped to do this review, because, he's specialised in one area of the market, and he's good at what he does, and I really, really liked it. So, let me take you through the site a little bit. So the website is jax-vanillacustardvapes.com. So that's the website there. He's got this beautiful branding of these mafia kind of guys with their e-liquid in their coats. It's pretty cool. First thing you see when you go on the site is 14 weeks steeped. Brilliant. Thank you very much for telling me how much it's steeped on. These don't have a born on date, so it does have an expiry date. That's interesting. It's got an expiry date, but I'll get into the bottle design in a minute. I'll take you through his products. Another great thing about Jax as well is if you go on his Twitter page, he regularly does deals. So instead of it on the website, so in that bundle deal I mentioned, which was the free 30 mils for £26, if you go on his site, every so often he'll be like, right, today I'm doing, the 90 mil deal for 18 quid, saving you £8. So it's absolutely brilliant. His prices are so fair and they're so reasonable, and I really, really respect that. He has a lot of bundle deals on his site as well, which is so much more reasonable in terms of cost than everybody else. So he's got a 500 milliliter bottle for £74.99. That is a bloody awesome price. That usually is I saw serial number, which is e-liquid I really want to get hold of, for I think it was 120 mils for $65. So that should give you an idea of 500 mils for $74.99 of how good a deal that is. So really impressed. He's also got another deal on his site, which is 2 times 100 mils bundle deal, $39.99. Price is ridiculous. And the one I mentioned here, which is the 3 times 30 mil bundle deal for $26.99. And there he is there in his mask, which is random, but it's friggin' awesome. Okay, so I'm going to take you through the different flavours he's got. So he's got the Jax Bananarama Vanilla Custard, he's got Jax Blueberry Vanilla Custard, he's got Jax's Chocolate Custard, he's got Peanut Butter Custard, Raspberry Donut, Rhubarb and Custard, he's got Strawberry Vanilla. Is that a new one? No, it's not a new one. He's got Strawberry Vanilla Custard, he's got Jax Vapes Vanilla, I'm not sure what that one is, and he's got a Waffle Vanilla. I'm just going to quickly go to the next page. And then he has a sample selection 10ml of all 9 flavours, so 90ml for $29.99. So in terms of a cost, he's definitely got some of the best deals I've seen from a cost point of view on the market at the moment. It's just so worth the money. So very impressed. Thumbs up from a cost point of view. In terms of the different flavours he's got a nice selection there. He's got got some chocolate in there as well. And he's got a lot of sweet stuff. So, and he's obviously got fruit with the blueberries. So he's definitely trying to cover all the bases, which is good. I like the fact that he's got the steeped on date, which is absolutely excellent. 14 weeks. That's very impressive. The bottle designs themselves, so they're friggin' awesome. I've never seen bottles like this before until I got one from Jax. So I was really, really, really impressed. Give that a shake. I'm going to put it in a dripper in a minute, so I'll give it a quick shake. But in terms of the bottle, it's got your warnings, standard warnings. 18 and over. Store in a dry place. Keep away from children. It tells you the ingredients, so it contains nicotine, propylene glycol, vegetable glycerine, and your flavouring and nicotine. This is a 50-50 PG-VG mix, and its batch expiry is December 2015. And this, it's got his information on there as well, which I only just noticed. That's absolutely awesome. He's based in Manchester. You can email him on jaxcustard@gmail.com. His website, as I mentioned before, is jax-vanillacustardvapes.com, and you can find him on Twitter at Jax Vapors, and that's VAPEZ_VC, and that's on Twitter. On here it tells me my what flavour it is, so vanilla custard, and I've got that on a free. This is a 30ml bottle. It's just so nifty, really, really sturdy. I love the design of it. It's just so, I don't want to use the word cute. I want to use the word cute, fuck it, I use the word cute. It's cute, I love it. And I love the little yellow cap as well. These are really, really, really sturdy. These are not going to leak. I've got bottles that have leaked in transit, and this thing ain't never going to leak. I love the bottle design, really, really like it. So that's my vanilla custard. Here's my strawberry custard. As you can see, and what I'm probably going to tell you in a minute is I love the strawberry. love strawberry. Nearly done. Absolutely love it. And lastly, I have the banana. I was vaping it last night on a dripper, and it's just so nice. It's so nice. The key thing about all of his liquid is because it's been steeped for so long, it's really smooth. I mean, the banana wasn't overpowering. It wasn't just like they've just chucked 50% of concentrate in there and then just let it steep. I mean, it's so mellow. It's amazing. The strawberry is one of the best I've ever tasted, hands down. It's that good. And the vanilla custard. I haven't had a lot of the vanilla custard, but I really, really like it. It's very nice in its own right as well. So let's get into actually vaping this stuff. Now, see if I can remember which one it was. Yeah, it's a strawberry. I've just got a strawberry in a few tanks at the moment. Just love the strawberry. It's so good. So the strawberry itself. On the inhale, I'm getting a really, 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 really mellow strawberry. And then on the exhale, I'm getting a really sweet, smooth, mellow strawberry. And it's just so flavoursome. So good. It's so good. I'm in love with this flavour. The strawberry is just, and I hate swearing, but it's just so fucking good. Sorry, but it's so good. Love the strawberry. So nice. Okay, so with the banana, okay, I've got it on my dripper, Sigeli 150 watt, and I've got it with a Dodge. Banana's so nice, it's really, really smooth. When I first tasted it, it tasted a little had like a really weird aftertaste at first, and then I changed all gear out and tried it again after a couple of days, and it's just delightful. The banana's so smooth. Now I have so many bananas in there because bananas are one of my favourite flavours, and I've tried it from different places, and banana, believe it or not, I feel is quite difficult to get right. It can either be too strong and overpowering, or it can be too mellow, and then when it's too mellow, it's kind of horrible. It's kind of like drinking like a weak juice, but the banana is just so nice. On the inhale, I'm getting a really, really, really mellow banana. On the exhale, I get this really powerful, strong, but smooth banana. And I think primarily this is down to the steeping times. It just flows and it's so smooth. It's so nice. I absolutely love the banana. It's really, really good. I'm going to have to make that some more. And then lastly, but not least, is the vanilla custard, which I've again got on another Sigali with the Arctic Sub Tank. I like the vanilla, and it's quite weird because I'm guessing this is probably the first one he ever did. The vanilla is really, really nice. It's not my favourite out of the three, I have to say. It's a very, very good vanilla. I honestly don't think it's the best vanilla I've ever had, but it's nice. It's got a nice kick to it. Personally, I like it a little bit stronger. Maybe steep it longer. I honestly don't know, but I think if he has to steep it for 14 weeks, then my God, that's a long time. So maybe he needs to up the concentrate. But for me, the vanilla, it's very, very nice. It's very, very mellow. You know, it kind of does what it says on the tin. You know, it's vanilla custard, and I like it. I just don't like it as much as I love the banana, which is definitely in second place, and the strawberry, which I'm just in love with. I'm just constantly keep vaping it, and it's in a lot of my tanks at the moment. I love the strawberry. As a whole, you know, pros and cons. I love the packaging. I love the design. I would like to see individual born on dates personally. I know they've kind of got it on his website, but does that apply across the board? I don't know. I'd like to see a born on date on the sticker. I want to see that more on Juices, and I keep mentioning that, but yeah, I want to see that. In terms of the design, absolutely love it. I think it's brilliant. His website's brilliant as well. So, you know, it's nice and simple site, and, you know, and the bundle deals and the costings are just amazing. I really, really can't fault him. In terms of cons, the only criticism I'm going to level really is the fact that it took quite a while to get to me. I ordered it, and then I think it took like 9 or 10 days, whereas I had deliveries come from the US and they did it in under 6 or 7. So to be fair, obviously it's just one guy, as far as I'm aware, doing it all on his own, so I'm guessing he's having to ship all over the goddamn place. So yeah, that for me, I'm quite an impatient kind of guy. Like when I order it, I want it quick so I can review it, I can vape it. So yeah, it took nearly 10 days, and yeah, that for me is a bit of a minus. You got to be a little bit quicker in your deliveries, but that aside, it's a very, very small grumble. I really rate what Jax is doing. I love his juices. I do think that's steeped to perfection. The vanilla custard, I don't know. I think he maybe needs to add more concentrate, but that's a personal preference because I like my stuff a lot stronger. But that aside, the strawberry and the banana, absolutely delightful, really, really love your stuff, Jax. I think you're doing good things, and I'm also noticing, you know, he's getting more and more flavours up on his site now, so obviously starting to expand a little bit, and I expect good things from him in the future. So everyone, thank you for watching. This is a review on Jax's juice. You can find me on Twitter at Darker Vapors, and you can hook me up on my YouTube channel, again, at Darker Vapors. And if you have any questions or queries, just get in touch, and I'm more than happy to, you know, spit the fat with you and, you know, have a nice natter. So everyone, thank you very much. You take care. Cheers.